Hi guys, welcome to Take a Walk with Goldie, and today we're going to be focusing on home beauty tips. Yes, you got that right. We're talking about things you can do to improve your skin by using products you can find around the house. I mean, let's not even go expensive. Let's take it down to the olden days, because back in those days, they did not have expensive products to use. They used the natural products they could find from all around. So let's get straight into it. So guys, I get this question all the time. Goldie, what can I do for my skin? Goldie, I have so much pimples and I don't know what to do. Goldie, I have discoloration. What can I use for scarring? What can I use for my hair? What can I use for my armpits? Like, there are so many questions that come around, and the truth is that half the time we don't even know the answers to those. But I can tell you that thanks to my little products here that I have, I'm going to be showing you a few ways you can solve those problems without killing your pockets. So guys, the first home remedy we're going to focus on right now is actually charcoal and honey. Let me tell you what this does, and actually we're going to add a little touch of secret there. Activated charcoal and honey acts as a skin whitener. It helps with discoloration and also helps to close up pores. So you know those times you have dark armpits from shaving, and in your pubic zone when it's just dark and crazy looking? Activated charcoal and honey with a splash of rose water over here. This is alternative. You can use it or you don't have to use it, but it actually helps for decolorated skin. So we're gonna splash a little bit in this mixture over here, just a little tiny. So in this bowl, guys, we have 1 teaspoon of honey and we have 1.5 teaspoon of activated charcoal, and I put just a splash of rose water in it. Like I said, this is alternative. You don't have to do this, but this paste right here, we're gonna mix it up, like whisk it up into a paste, and this acts as an activator for discolorated skin, sunburns, and dark circles. And it also helps for scarring. So if you have a scar that is just stubborn and you've tried everything and it doesn't work, this, my darlings, would work like magic. And remember, every great product doesn't work immediately from the first day. You will see a difference, but you need to keep using it at least once or twice a week over a longer period of time so you see the full potential of this product. So what we're going to do right here, like I said, I have 1 teaspoon of honey and 1.5 teaspoons of activated charcoal and a little splash of rose water in here. So we're just going to mix this into a pasty form like that. If you want to make it thicker so it doesn't run down, you can do that. So just make sure you mix this properly. And when you have it at this consistency right here, if you want to make it thicker, you can add less rose water or you can add less honey. But because I'm trying to focus on a larger portion of the body, so that's why I made it fluid like this. So it looks like that. And what you're going to do is, once this is mixed up correctly, you're just going to go ahead and apply it to the zones that bother you. Remember, this is amazing for dark armpits. From shaving bumps, you get like all kinds of dark color under your armpits, and also in your pubic zone. That's perfect. You just have to apply it, leave it for 15 minutes, and voila. Or if you have scarring, or on your face from sunburn, any part of your body that looks a little bit discolorated, you can use this product. So all you have to do, I'm just going to apply it on my hand right now. But imagine I had a burn over here or a dark spot. So all you're going to do is put a little bit. I like to use my fingers, and just rub it on the affected zone. Remember, if your other parts of your body is okay, like the color, don't apply this to those parts, just the affected area. So what you do is, of course, you can make this thicker also. You have to leave this for 15-20 minutes on your skin. Don't leave it for more than 20 minutes, because then you don't want the burnt effects. You don't want it to get worse. So just leave this over there. Apply it on your armpits, your pubic areas, or anywhere you have spots, and just let it dry. You can also apply more activated charcoal to it to make it a thicker texture if you don't want it dripping. And voila, keep it for 15-20 minutes and make sure you wash it off properly after that. It actually washes easily, so it's not a problem, and you will see a difference from the first day. I mean, it feels smooth. It actually has a nice And it smells like honey, obviously. It doesn't have a bad smell. And you can go about your business, you know, just do the small things that you have to do around the house. Okay? That's number one. So now the second thing we're actually going to talk about right now is cinnamon and honey. Remember guys, honey can be used for almost everything when it comes to face masks, hair masks, skincare, all of that, because it has healing properties. For the skin, it closes up your pores, gives you an appearance of a more smoother, more healthier and softer face. And with other ingredients, you know, other things combined, it actually enhances the beauty appearance of your skin. So let's talk about cinnamon and honey. Now these two combinations, cinnamon on its own is fantastic, but mixed with honey, this actually helps you with those stubborn pimples. You know, those pimples that just appear out of nowhere, you know, for no damn reason. You know, those ones that when you're going for an event, you have to worry about that one particular pimple that looks like it's going to erupt in no time. Well, let me tell you guys, a little honey with cinnamon, just dab on that, you know, dab on that pimple, actually helps that pimple dry off real quick. And these are things you can find in any mother's kitchen or girlfriends or wives. You know how we do it. So let me show you how we do it. Same thing. 1 teaspoon of honey and cinnamon. It looks like that. It looks like that. Remember, if you want the substance to be a little bit more solid, you can add more cinnamon to it. But what we are going to do is mix this up. You know, just mix it. Cinnamon is a little bit more difficult to mix, but we're going to just work with it right now. 1 teaspoon of honey and 1 or 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. And all you have to do is whisk it into a paste like that. So guys, let me tell you a quick story. It is very important when they say 10 minutes, 10 minutes is 10 minutes. So when I first found out about this paste with honey and cinnamon, I thought, whoa, fantastic. I tried it, left it on my face for 10 minutes and everything went good. My pores were closed, they looked so soft, my skin, everything was perfect. But then another time when I used this same mixture, I basically forgot it on my face. I said, oh, what's gonna happen? It's all natural, you know. So I left it for I think 3-4 hours on my face, and Lord, you don't want to know how horrible my skin became. My skin dried up, like it actually turned orange brownish. It looked like I had a tan from here to here, and it was really uncomfortable and actually hurt. So guys, this recipe right now, it's fantastic, it works, but make sure you stick to the time. If you know you have sensitive skin, try it for 5 minutes, you know. Start with a little bit at a time. Don't just go full 20 minutes or 10 minutes, you know. Just start with 5 minutes and see how your skin reacts to this mixture. So what we're gonna do right now, we mixed in our honey and cinnamon, just like that, you know. You can use this all over your face, but because I know that cinnamon dries also, it really closes and tightens your pores, I always suggest you use it strictly on the activated pimples, as I could say, you know, those ones that are about to pop. That's what you should do, you know. So let's see the face. So, you know, like every girl, you can't avoid the bad skin. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this with my finger, and I have a pimple here. So I'm just gonna do that. You see, just dump it on the problem. You see? And let's see over here. Okay. You do that. Remember, if your general appearance of your skin is perfect, don't try to solve some problem that isn't there. Focus on only the pimples that are, you know, visible. So we're gonna leave that for 10 minutes. I don't wanna go crazy and say 15-20 minutes. So start with 10 minutes, you know, the least the better for you. Trust me, it works like magic, for real. Okay? Let's see how that goes. Guys, now our third product, which I think this is the most important product you can actually use. Most people don't know, but this particular thing right here works for stress, anxiety, works for closing up your pores, helps you just feel good all around. And this product is called turmeric. I know most of you see it, it comes in a little can, you know, or some of you have the roots which look a little bit like ginger. So we're going to make a paste that actually is going to help close up our pores right now. And of course, we're using honey. Let's not get it wrong. Honey is in everything. Okay. So over here, guys, we have 1 teaspoon of honey and 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric. Trust me, a lot of people don't know, but turmeric is so amazing. Like, it actually helps you with stress, you know. And it's not all about making a paste for your face or using it for your skin. A lot of people eat noodles. So what you can do is when you cook your noodles, you can actually put a tablespoon or a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of it on top of your noodles and eat it. That is going to help with stress and anxiety. And also with your tea, you know, just put a little dash of it in there. Trust me, it helps so much you don't even know. But today we're going to be making a paste for the skin, a mask, you know. This is one of the cheapest ways you can do it, but the most effective. In almost all the products we use that we find on the market right now, you would find turmeric or honey in them, but in little quantities. And of course, they're being processed differently. This combination right now, turmeric and honey, helps also with discoloration. It helps with burns. It heals the skin. It dries up pimples. There's so much properties in this, so you can always do your research also, because I've done mine, you know, but this works like a charm, you know. There we go. Once we have this consistency, all we have to do is just use our fingers again and apply gently on our face or in the affected area. You see that? You know, this mask goes all around. But let me tell you one thing about this. You can't leave it on your skin for too long. Let's start with 5 minutes. See how your skin reacts to it. They are all natural ingredients, but see how your skin reacts to it. Then you can increase it to 10 minutes, but nothing more than 10 minutes, because the coloring in turmeric is very deep, and if you leave it too much on your skin, it kind of burns your skin, and you don't want to have that orange color on your skin, guys. So let's just keep it simple. 5 minutes for a start, 10 minutes, and then you wash your face with warm water. And that's it. Turmeric and honey. Amazing for your skin. So guys, the next skin remedy I'm going to show you right now is one of the most important remedies out there. And the funniest part is you can find this product in everybody's kitchen. And guess what it is? Guess. It's rice water. Like rice water. Actual rice water. And let me show you what it looks like. It looks like this. I know it looks kind of cloudy and crazy in the cup, but let me tell you how you're going to obtain this. So before we get into how you obtain the rice water, we're going to talk about it. First of all, back in those days, the Asians used to use this product a lot, you know, and that's why they had glowing, perfect skins all the time. Rice water actually helps you prevent wrinkles, you know, all those crazy lines that start to appear under your eye, on your forehead, everywhere. It helps you prevent that, and it also closes your pores. Rice water has so many properties. It has minerals, it has vitamins in them, but nobody ever knows this. Anyone who is cooking, once they get to this part, you know, they always get rid of this water. But if only you knew that it has the best magical secrets for your skin, you would never throw another rice water in your life. So guys, what you have to do to achieve this rice water, or as most people call it, rice milk, is to actually put a few tablespoons of rice in a pot, slap some water in there, and put it to a boil, you know, on low heat. After a few minutes, when you see it bubbling, just take it off, the water turns cloudy, and leave to cool. Separate the rice from the water, and to apply this on your skin once the rice water is cool is dip one of these cotton pads in your rice water, of course your cooled rice water, like this, you know, and use it to wipe your face. Wipe every corner of your face, and especially your neck, guys. Oh yeah, there. You have to apply it all over your neck, because let me tell you guys, most people don't know, but your neck actually ages way faster than your face, and you will need to make sure you're treating your face and your neck area up to, let's say, somewhere here. I'm not going to do that now because, you know, we're vlogging, but yeah, that's what you have to do. Just apply it all over your face. And then you have to let it sit for 20 minutes, you know. If you're also using a face mask that recommends you use water with it, you can actually use the rice water as a replacement of water, you know, and it works wonders to your skin. Your pores will be closed, you know, it gives the fresh, smooth lineless, wrinkleless appearance, you know. And it also helps you with your makeup. When your makeup sits on a perfect skin, it's just amazing, the feeling. So guys, you should really try this. It's so amazing, magical, I should say. I mean, the Asians must have known what they were doing though, but hey, try it guys. It is fantastic. I've tried it, you should try it. Guys, now we're going to focus on your eyes. See, we know that we're supposed to sleep at least 8 hours a day, but ain't nobody got time for all that because we're too busy stressing, working, and doing all those kind of things. So due to our lack of no sleep, we end up with puffy under eyes. Sometimes it's even black and discolorated, and no one likes that. But let me tell you, there are 2 things you can do to actually help your under eyes. One, which I mentioned in my last video, is with ice, by rubbing ice around your eye area. And the second one is very important. It's a potato. Yes, it's a potato. There's no one that does not have a potato in their kitchen. You know, it's either you're boiling or frying or mashing, but you got a potato in your house. So let me tell you how this works. It helps for puffiness. It helps for dark circles. It takes away that crazy discoloration of darkness, you know, that makes you look tired and just not as pleasant as you would like to show yourself. This actually helps, and it works almost overnight, you know. All you have to do is get a potato, a knife, cut it. You can cut it in slices, but I like to go through the middle of it, you know. Let's try to make this like an eye patch. Okay. So when you've gotten your potato to this stage, we already know it's difficult to place under here like this. So what you're gonna do is try to cut around it like this, just so it can fit better underneath your eyes. And this is something you have to do because it wouldn't stay on its own. Do it when you're relaxing, you know, when you're just laying in bed. So all you have to do is place this potato right underneath your eye like this, and just hold it there. You can think about your future, you can think about the stars, you can think about whatever you want in this time. But trust me guys, this is very important for your eyes. It really takes away the swelling, the puffiness, the darkness around your eyes. This works like magic. And I'm telling you, I've tried it, although I was still moving around the house when I was doing it, so that's not good. But you need to stay calm. Focus on your face, on your skin. Okay, so this would be my secret for puffy eyes right here. There's some people that wouldn't admit that we actually smell crazy sometimes, you know. It could be due to change of weather, it could be hormonal, or whatever the case might be. A lot of people, majority of people actually sweat more in their left armpit more than in the right one. If you ask your doctor, he will tell you it's due to your system not moving as fast as it should and blah blah blah. So your heart is struggling to pump blood to the body. But let me tell you how you can solve this problem. So if you're one of those people who have stinky underarms and you have tried every deodorant possible and it's not working, the only and best solution for you is lemon. Yes, you'll be surprised. Lemon is magic. I don't know if it's the citrus in it, if it's the... I have no idea, but this is a recipe. You know, when you're growing up and you're going through the adolescent period, you know, when your body musk starts to change. My mama gave me this, and let me tell you guys, it has worked like magic ever since. So if you feel like you have sweaty armpits that deodorant doesn't work for, guys, lemon is life. So all you have to do is cut the lemon in half, like I did so. When you're in the shower, just go and scrub your underarms, like scrub it to death, you know. You don't need to do anything extra, and then just wash your skin. Guys, don't go trying to scrub your pubic area with this, because lemon juice down there, not very amazing. So this helps you for your smelly armpits. Guys, we are down to our last home beauty tips, and this one is very important. You know, a lot of people don't pay attention to the underneath of their feet, you know, the sole of your feet. You literally have to stand all day long on your feet, you know, and most of the time you end up with a very thick and ruggedy kind of surface. So there is a trick for that, and my mama taught me this one. So apple cider vinegar, you can find it in any grocery store, and something else, Listerine. This is mouthwash. Yes, people use it for their mouths, but you'll be surprised and amazed how good this is for the underneath of your feet, which are your soles. So let me tell you how this works, because I don't have the space to display it right now. I'm just going to tell you. 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, just 1 cup of that, mixed with 1 cap of Listerine mouthwash. Yes, it's mouthwash, but we're going to do magic with this. You mix those two together in a bowl, you know, the pedicure bowl where you get your feet done. And if you don't have that, you can just use a bucket or whatever you find, you know. Mix those two together with some warm water just to cover your toenails and the underneath of your feet, and leave your feet there, just chilling there for 20 minutes. Let me tell you, this doesn't only help take away the dead skin from under your feet, it also helps with fungus. Some of us have fungus nails, you know. I don't have that, but a lot of people I notice have fungus nails, you know, where there's a hole or it's dark under your nail. This works like magic. So after dipping your feet for 20 minutes in apple cider vinegar and mouthwash Listerine, all you have to do after 20 minutes is scrub the hell out of your feet, you know. So if there's the feet, go like not even too hard, and you will see how that dead skin just falls off. Like, it's magical. I need you guys to try it. So let me know what you think about these beauty tips. So guys, there we are. Those are my home beauty tips. And if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, you know, to show your girl support. And also a like, a comment would be appreciated. And don't forget to read in the description, because I will be writing down everything, how to use them to prepare them for yourself. So thank you for watching.